What is going on, everyone? Today we have a special guide video on how to raise total power for Logres. Hoping you guys enjoyed the video. I put this together like at the very last second with like a couple of information I gathered together. So thank you guys for watching. Catch you later. For today's video, we want to work on gathering a lot of total power for characters, and total power is basically the essentials to all characters and how strong they are as a class or character, we want to call it. So in this case, my character is about 360k. Not super high, but not like super low either. I've been playing it for like 2 weeks now, so it's okay, I guess. And total power is basically all these stats right here accumulated. Every single last one of these stats accumulated together in order to get this total value. Which I don't know how do they calculate it. I assume it's like there's some kind of percentage. I think it's like times probably 10 or like times 8 or something. I don't know how to tell the power calculate. But basically this number indicates how strong you are. This is not a exact measurement of how strong you are, but it just gives you like an idea of how strong this character is. So like, oh, this guy's 400,000 power, he must be a lot stronger than this 200,000 power guy, and that's exactly true. So if you guys want to get this higher, I will be showing you how to do that today. So today, for the first step, we have a leveling gear. So this is the basics in every game that has any gear or any kind of equipment that uses for the character. In this case, we have weapons, armor, and accessories. So a lot of ways to do this because there's a lot of equipment to choose from. So let me scroll down all the way. See, we have some wind, some light. I'm gonna use my light here. Show you guys how to do it. If you guys have fodder like this right here, you get these from doing Rushmere, a lot of these. And you got these from like doing dailies, so just pop them all in if you have money. Money is not a problem in this game. You get a lot of money, so don't worry about that. And you hit the OK button, dump this all in, and boom, you get all of these stat values from just leveling up fodders. Now once you get a equipment to max rank, 1 second, it takes about 18 of these for a UR. You get additional stats that will add on to that equipment. Equipment enhanced, you get these added on top. So from when you got from 1 to 70, all those stats plus this 4% you get for having it be maxed rank. So that's a way to do it right here. Armor is basically very identical. Give me 1 second. Yeah, armor is very identical as well. You get these stat values right here. Armor is usually for defensive stats as well as offensive stats as well, and a little bit of attributes, so that's really nice. Same concept, you use fodder, but in this case there's a lot more different. So I'm gonna use my guardian that I got from PvP, and you use armor specifically designed for armor enhancement, not just weapons. So in the last one I got swords. In this case I have armor pieces. So just dump these all in. Stat values here. Mostly aimed towards defensive stats as well as a little bit of magic. So in this case, this pants right here is geared towards magic attack and magic defense. So if you want to focusing on a little bit more spell-based characters, then this is the best kind of setup you want to go for. These kind of magic attacks and magic defense stats. Max this out quick, and we have additional stats again. So and for support rate, this is a very special one. I'll discuss this more about later, but having these are really beneficial to have as well. Accessories, very same as this other one. I won't go much into details. You guys get the idea. You have fodders, you have equipment, put the fodders in the equipment, max it out, more stats, easy peasy. So after you get a weapon to like a max rank, so in this case my Shishio is 70, I can't get it anymore, you could take it into the evolution stage. Don't have any right now, but maybe I have some right here. Or no, I think my armor has it. So if you want to rank something up, you go to evolution. You should have some fodders. Duplicates work too, or you have like these kind of armor that are very rare to get. I wouldn't use them exactly. If you just want to throw them away, don't use them on that because they're very rare to get. So if you do these, you can take these up to a whole new rank. I'm gonna show you guys a sample fairly quickly. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna work on a fodder that I put together earlier. Where is it at? Or I can just grab it out of my bank thing. Or do I have enough for no, I don't. Okay, so I'm gonna grab it out real quick from my Mandra box. Retrieve armor. Where is it at? Should be down here. Dark, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take, I guess I'll take all 9 for now, retrieve these. So, let's see, armor here. Take this, fuse it. Gonna bring this all the way to max rank. I have enough fodders to do these, so don't worry about it. I can always get more later. Max this out, and once you max out, you get all these stats. You get the bonus stats at the end. Now you can't get this up anymore unless you evolve it. So I'm gonna use a duplicate here. You raise the max level. You see it right here? It brings this level 70 all the way up to 85, and each equipment can be done 3 times. So for SRs it's 70, 85, 100, 115, 115 being max, and for SSRs I think and URs it's 70, 90, 110, 130. So you raise this and boom, max level, and you get additional stats. So now once that's raised, you can go ahead and level it up some more. And every time you hit a milestone of levelness, so like in this case the first evolution brought to 85, you get it to 85 and boom, more stats on top of that, and you get more bonus stats on top. See, so in this case the 2% and the plus 48 for 1 agility is now 4% and plus 72 in 1 agility. Very nice, easily done. So if you have duplicates, throw them in there. I recommend if you have weapons, don't use the evolution or don't use your duplicate URs to use as evolution, because you can farm these weapons from trials. So trials are found here. So it comes out like every 3 or 4 hours or so. So just click on these, evolution fire material, and if you're going for URs, it's every 10 clear, 30 clear, and 50 clear. And these random boxes sometimes drop them, only if you're lucky though, so watch out for that. Okay, so that takes care of that. Just keep the duplicates and save them for when there's like skill fusion events. That's the best time to use them. Skill level up is very nice, and I'll be discussing more about that later, or I'm gonna do it right now actually. So skills, depending on some weapons, like these skills in particular, like my Shishio, these don't really give to total power, they just make it a little bit stronger, your skills. But some of these skills, like for my UR 3G legs, it has these kind of special skills right here. So if these are risen, and you can do this by just fusing duplicates like these in here, then there's a small chance, depending on what level it is, to raise these skill levels. And so for me, since this is level 5, I get crazy magic attack from it. And if you have like these kind of like trash pants or whatever, a lot of duplicates that can be farmed, just dump them all into skill, level them up, and you'll be good to go for more total power. Okay, so I think that takes care of gear. You guys get the basic understanding of it. Raise it, equip it, boom, points. So I want to talk about the next part, which is sub gear. Now sub gear is a special thing for Logres, and this is basically random gear that you can be found that you can just dump here as like an inventory for like more points. So I'm gonna remove this real quick. See, I'm at 355,517. Now I put on my Shishio, and boom, I'm back at up. So these are just extra points. They don't give as much power as compared when you're wearing it as your main equipment, but these give crazy good stats that add up total. And what most of you guys want to focus on, or what I would recommend you guys focus on, is depending on what your class is. In my case is Samurai. I focus on magic attack and dark. So I want to aim mostly for these stat values: 123 magic attack and 184 dark. So I focus primarily on these because I'm an offensive samurai. I don't like that much tankiness because I'm a butterfly for survivability, but I would recommend doing that. And if you want to stack dark, what I recommend you guys doing is just stack as much dark weapons as you can. That gives the best values for your class. So I have like bows, swords, all these kind of things. And if you don't have enough dark, what I recommend you guys doing is use earth and fire, because if you guys look here, dark is the third highest stat gain from fire weapons. So it goes fire, earth, then dark. And for earth weapons, it goes earth, fire, then dark. So you're gonna get a little bit of dark, not a lot though compared to like the earth and like the fire, but you still get a little bit of bonus, and you get a lot of magic attack, which is really nice. So if you have a lot of extra gear that you guys don't plan on using, just throw them all into your sub gear. Like for me, I just threw a lot of magic attacks and dark elements in here. Crazy amounts of dark and magic attack. Just stack them all up to get my attribute that I need really high. Oops, no, I don't want to remove that. See, a lot of gloves. Good gloves with high 102 dark, 60 magic attack. A lot of these, just throw them all in there for a lot of stat values. Easy peasy. Great. Okay, so if you have a lot of duplicate guys like I do, like I have a lot of those 3rd pants, you can just max upgrade them, toss them in there, and some of them, depending, let me see, oops, I'm gonna talk about it right now, which is if you have some gear which has, where is it at? I don't think these have any. I think weapons might have some. Give me a sec. But basically, if you see something that says like support stats up, like this right here, these kind of equipment were meant to give additional points into sub gear, because these, like, you can use them as main weapons, but you get more bonuses compared to other weapons if you put them as your sub gear instead. So red pinchers are a good example of this. I think butterfly is definitely a good one of this too. So red pinchers, butterflies for samurais are really good for those extra stats. Very nice to have. Okay, so for the next part we have class skills and class passives. This is really easy. So if you guys play class, you always want to get to level 70. Level 70 is the max right now, and when you get to like max 70, you get a lot of bonuses. So just by leveling a class alone, you get like HP up, hit up, which is accuracy, magic attack, critical rate, more hit. So just leveling up your characters, I had a guide on like how to level fast. Get to level 70 and get all these bonuses by just leveling up a class. Now every class also has a universal class passive, and these are found by these orange icons right here. See, it says weapon earth attribute for 5% for all classes or in all jobs. It's not just for samurais, it's for everyone. And these usually come in level 30s, 30s, 40s, 50s, and 65s. These are where you find them. So a lot of people just leave classes, like for me, I leave them at 65 a lot, But I would go ahead, if you guys have the time, just get them to 70 because there will be a class level raise later on that'll be added to the game to like 75 and whatnot. So go ahead and raise all those to as high as you can. Don't focus on just one class, raise them all up. So right here, more critical hits for all jobs, critical hits, critical magic hit, damage limit, really good stat to have, +1 EP, agility 30 for all jobs. So yeah, work on every single class, not just one, and you will be getting a lot of passives that accumulate together, and it will give you amazing stats for your main class. And where I would recommend you guys level is, well, this event right here, Rapid Fang, is about to be closing down soon, so as of right now, Rushmere is the best. Abuse that while you still can, because eventually the race will be nerfed, and you won't be getting as much EXP as before. And for the final step, we have 6th Sense medals, and this is basically like your 6th weapon in the game, and you unlock this like in chapter 8 or 8 after 8. When you unlock Rushmere, you get this right here, and it's basically like another way to get a lot of stats. And depending on what class you want to focus on, a lot of people are different. Magical classes get Wick, like the one I have right here. Physical classes usually get Kelpie, which is the physical version of the Wick or whatnot, but the Wick is just a lot far superior because a Wick usually gives 2000 magic attack, 250 critical, and about 2667 dark. But if you get all 100 of these, you get crazy bonuses, as well as the +75 that I'll be discussing later on. So I'm going to show you guys real quick how to get these really easy to get to. Let's grab a Rushmere quest. So a lot of magic classes like samurais, I know there's a lot of samurais in this game, don't even try to hide it. There's a lot of samurais in this game, and you guys want the Thief Wick, or the Phantom Thief Wick medal, which is easy to find, easy to get to because it's in Phantom Ruins, which is easy to access. Basically, there's a portal right here that takes you to Phantom Ruins, but it doesn't work currently because there's a bug in the game that won't let you do it because of some bugs that are found in the game. So what you do is you go to the next map, and you let me zoom all the way out. You go all the way to the next map, and you take this portal instead. So you take this portal. If you take the first one, it'll tell you you can't go, but if you take this one, you can choose where you want to go. And so I pick Westgate, and you spawn right where the wicks are. A little bit down here, just some people already farming. So you usually want to farm these creatures right here. They will drop you the what you're looking for. And it's a very low find rate. I usually find like one every 3 minutes or so, about average. And they drop from 0 to 3 medals. Doesn't take that long. All you really need is 1 medal to get the stats. So if you just have one of these medals that you find for Wick, you have the 2000, you have all that. But if you want to go above and beyond, like I did right here, you get more stats if you have 100 medals for that. And Kelpie can be found in the second map, all the way in the far back. Very easy, very not hard at all. Basically, all the good medals right now that you can get for pure stats are found in Rushmere. You can get there. And I want to talk about completion of medals. So when I got 100 Thief Wick medals, which is the max you can have, you get a universal passive added to your stat. This is basically like job passives, the orange ones I talked about earlier. So if you hit 100 medals, you get +75 HP to your permanent stat. Depending what kind of medal it is, it will always be there forever. So for me, I have a lot of medals like this. Dark Wolf gives 7 agility. I already have that on me right now. This Rushmere Mandra +30 magical defense, I already have that on. Attack on Titan collaboration, I finished all of these. +20 physical attack. See, all these values right here are added to my permanent stats. That's why if there's an event going on, like Attack on Titan was like a week ago, prioritize the medals first, in my opinion, because these things will carry you on for like throughout the rest of your gaming career. And I've heavily focused on getting that. Equipment is nice too. I focus that second, but I usually focus medals first because medals are extremely important. But yeah, guys, that's my brief tutorial on how to improve gear score. I hope you guys enjoyed that video because it's about 20 minutes of me just talking about nonsense. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. This is just a general basic guide on how to improve your gears total power, gear score, whatever you want to call it. Again, I'm not the highest rank, nor am I the lowest rank, but I have a good general information of like where everything is working for total power. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Say goodbye. Zoom in more. I can't zoom in more.